Kerry Mack entering the arena in collected canter. Kerry is a practicing psychiatrist, dressage rider, retired jumping rider, successful horse breeder, competing in the young horse classes here at this show. Collected trot, turning left. Into extended trot. Ooh, a little bit against the hand there, coming back at F. Into the trot, half pass right. And now trot, half pass left. And the trot, half pass left. To the halt now for the rein back, square halt, very correct steps, perhaps nose a tiny bit more forward, but clear diagonal steps back. Well ridden by Kerry. Into the extended trot. Coming back a tiny bit early, but now for Pzazz, a little unsteady in the head. Good energy in the Pzazz. Now for Piaffe. Well done. Could step up a little more under from behind. Transition to Pzazz. And the Pzazz. Expressive. Just a tiny bit of swaying. And now to extended walk. Good relaxation shown. Contact a little bit free. And with the free contact, the rhythm not as good as when Kerry had him more through the pole. Transition to collected walk. Coming a little in front of the vertical there. In the collected walk, transition to Pzazz. Working well in the Pzazz. Perhaps a little short in the neck, could come more under from behind into the Piaffe. Kerry wisely choosing to go forward a little more even than the first time. Out she goes into Pzazz, managing both transitions. In the Pzazz now. And transition to the canter. Could be a little more straight. A lot of bend in that neck, well before the corner. Riding for the two-time changes. Without mistake. Well ridden. Horse with a naturally round canter. Extended canter. Coming to pole highest point, nose a little more forward now. Back a touch early, quite a few strides. And then the collection and change. Down centre line, straight and into the half pass. Well sidewards. And the final 3 to the left. So some good sideward steps and accurate. Kerry riding a very good test. One-time changes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13, 14 and 15 changes, and with a really big jump almost in the direction of medium canter, expressive changes into the canter pirouette to the left. Oh, it's as Ostra, little mistake there at the beginning, corrected just in time for the pirouette. So out of the fire, she pulled off a very acceptable counter pirouette left. Single change, good straightness there on centre line. 2, 3. Well done and small, perhaps a touch more control. Transition to the trot. Collected trot, extended trot. Impressive. So Kerry doing a really good job. Head could be a little more steady, a little more elastic to the contact, sometimes just a tiny bit short, but good activity from the hindquarters, good in frame, quite good carriage. To the extent, the passage now, slight swaying. Perhaps the weakness has been the piaffe. There was a little error just before the left counter pirouette. So again, a little problem with the transition into piaffe. And also coming out of the piaffe, but into a very fine passage again, and final halt at X. Pzazz, another horse imported to Australia by Mary Hannah, very impressive jazz stallion. Kerry doing a very fine job.